Hey guys, Mike for KB1NYD's YouTube channel, and today another e-juice review. Oh, let's do this. Alright guys, today we're going to do an e-juice review from Wham! That's right. Fusion Vapor. That's right. Their website is up. Actually, the juice of the week is Chuck Norris Blood, I believe is the flavor, which I have not tried yet. So make sure you go by and check it out. FusionVapor.com, and let Shane know I sent you over there. And today we are going to be doing this one, which is called the Griffin. Not sure how well it'll show up, but it says 24 mil on here, but there's actually 12 mil for nicotine on it. But let's have a little smell here and see what we get. It's a little hard for me to pinpoint exactly what I'm getting. But I feel like there's almost like a hint of a floral kind of smell to it. Interesting. Alrighty, well, I think the best thing to do, of course, is to get a little vape off it. So let's have a little taste. That is definitely a different kind of taste. Definitely got like I want to say it's definitely got a hint of a floral taste to it. With a little spiciness to it. I can't pinpoint the spiciness though, that's really strange. One of the things I've noticed about the vapors from Fusion Vapor is they're not what you're expecting. They're not like if you know when you buy like from some e-juices it says cherry, you get it's cherry. There's nothing wonderful. These seem to be, I don't know, maybe it's because the names aren't telling you what's in them so much. You know, it's not like blood cherry or it's not, I don't know, cocoa, chocolate, puffies. You know, it doesn't tell you the name. So you kind of have to decipher a little bit. It's very interesting. Definitely like a floral hint to it, but a little spiciness. Kind of like if you had something like a spicy candy, you know, and it hits you on the tongue, but it's not the sweet spicy. It's more like a savory spicy, I guess I could say. And once again, the nicotine is hitting like the top of my tongue and the sides instead of like the back of my throat like other e-juice flavors can. This one just always hits me on the tongue. It's very different. I like it because I'm not getting what I'm expecting. I'm getting something unexpected, and I think that's good, especially when it comes to e-juice, because there are so many places you can get e-juice from that, you know, you want to get something that's different, something that's going to be, you know, something you're like, ooh, what is that? And you're not, as soon as you hit it the first time, you can, you know, you figure it all out, and then it just kind of, after that, you don't really, you know, you don't get the enjoyment out of it. This one's got some layers, but I'm definitely getting a spiciness and just like a, almost like a hint of floral on it. It is very strange. Vaping real good, getting no problem, getting plenty of a hit from the nicotine on it, and that little dancing across the tongue, you know, it's like, it's interesting. It's not what I'm expecting when I vape with a juice. Usually you get a flavor, kind of, you know, it is what it is, and you know kind of going in what you're going to get, but that's different. That's different. It's not like the Magnum PI, which definitely had a watermelon, hint of other melon flavor to it, you know, like a tropical feel. That one was, you know, you could taste the watermelon almost off the bat. There was a little hint of other kind of like a fruit flavor to it, so it wasn't an instant, you know, you knew what it was. But this one, I'd have a hard time exactly nailing the flavor. I would really. It's weird. The spice. If you don't know if you've ever had what they call a spice candy, and when you eat it, it's kind of got that cinnamon taste to it. It's kind of like that feeling on the tongue, but it's not cinnamon flavored. It's that spiciness that you just. It's tingling across your tongue. That's quite enjoyable. I've tried this now. Off and on for the last day, and I keep trying to say what am I getting, and I just get that spicy floral, flavor, and then you get that that hit from the nicotine on the tongue. It's just, every time I have it, I feel like my brain is like confused, but in a good way. It's like, oh, what is that? And it's interesting. This wouldn't be something I would probably vape all day long, but this to me would be perfect. Like at the end of the day. Like maybe like the end of the week and you're tired and you sit back in your chair and you're just like, oh, I just want to take 5 minutes. And it just kind of, it hits you and your brain just kind of stops what it's doing. It's like, ooh, what is that? You know what I mean? That to me is something that would be good to vape, because it does what it's supposed to do. It kind of takes you out of that moment that you're in, and kind of says, ooh, what is that? An intriguing kind of thing. I like it. Like I said, I wouldn't vape it all day long, but that is nice. And you're definitely getting a hit from the nicotine on it. Like I said in the past reviews, if you contact Shane, he can adjust the nicotine to maybe something that you like better. Maybe you want it stronger, maybe you want it a little light. I find that the 12 was hitting me pretty strong, but I'm not the biggest nicotine fan. I mean, I don't mind low nicotine in my e-juices, but I find the 12 is really hitting the tongue nicely, but not too much. You know what I mean? It's just enough that you're getting that nice little kick to it. So really good. And of course the flavor on this one was, get it to the right way, the Griffin. He's got a lot of interesting flavors on his website, and their names are not, really going to give away what they are. So it's a nice change of pace, something different that you're not getting from other e-juices. And when you do e-juice, one of the most important things is to have a product that stands out, because there's so many other e-juices out there, at least nowadays anyway. So you always want to make sure yours are different. His names are different. It's kind of tongue-in-cheek. The Magnum PI, the Griffin, of course, the Chuck Norris Blood. Those are kind of fun names. But I think that kind of helps because you don't know what to expect. And that's kind of nice, because there's no preconceived notion when you get the thing as to what flavor you're going to get. So, excellent job. Once again, you want to swing by there and check them out. That's fusionvapor.com. Really, really good stuff. Great. I got my samples sent out, and it was really good. And once again, they were samples, and Shane sent them to me for review, and I'm giving you my honest review about them. If I didn't like them, believe me, I'd tell you. But they're really good. They're different. This is something you want to get when you're getting a little tired of the same old, and you're not sure what you want, but you just want to kind of maybe try something different. You can't go wrong with these. You cannot go wrong with Fusion Vapor. They're just very unique and very good. So I highly recommend it. Swing on by. Tell Shane that you saw a review here and you want to try some of it out. And if you try the Chuck Norris Blood one there, which I just saw, I hadn't seen that one before. Let me know what you think about it. I'd love to know if that one's a good one as well. Really good. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. All the information for the links to Fusion Vapor will be down in the bucket. Go by, say hi, tell them I sent you, get some, you're going to like it, and enjoy. Alright guys, until next time, keep on vaping.